the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they continue to pile up the wins. Only one loss in weeks. They expect to win every time they take the court. Great center matchup tonight. Shaq, I know you've been waiting all day to watch this one. One of the best low-post players of all time in yourself. Give us your thoughts on why the stretch five has become so popular.
Well, in a lot of offenses these days, floor spacing is king. And what you see now, you see a lot of bigs are practicing shooting the three more than ever.
Yeah, even the younger centers, you think of Towns and Cousins and Embiid, as powerful as they are, they love to stay on that perimeter and shoot that three ball. So it's hard to stay on the floor right now if you can't shoot it.
Yes, you came into the league at the right time.
No, I would have made them revert back to work.
You'd have a hard time getting off the bench these days, Shaq, because you didn't shoot the three ball well.
Shaq on the bench don't even sound right together. That's like peanut butter and tar.
That can be pretty tasty.
No, that doesn't sound right together, Ernie.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding, big fella. Wasn't it funny? Did you find that amusing?
You hurt my feelings, Ernie.
Did you hurt? Come on.
Don't talk
Give
to me
a
for
big
2 seconds. La 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 la.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last game for them in Houston, a nice road win taking on the Rockets. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
And now, Chris, a few games under their belts, we're seeing some inexperienced guys take that next step, make that leap.
Well, yeah, I mean, guys are really doing a great job on that level and given the opportunity to play in this game. And it's maybe because so many young players are being counted on for big roles now. You know, the game has kind of changed where in the past they would be on the side learning from a veteran and being kind of introduced and slowly introduced to the game. Right now, though, guys, we've seen what they've done in college. We know that they've had great coaches and great coaching. And so, yes, the bar has moved up where we expect younger players to do more because the game is built for younger players. Fast pace, speed of the game, shooting threes, just having fun out there. And so, yeah, I think a lot more is expected of young guys. And I think they're embracing the fact that they have a lot more responsibility.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got McHale. He's out there with Pippen. And it's Bing in at the point guard. Here's Hardaway. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Hardaway kicks to Aldridge. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate. A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Stolen by Bird.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Bing. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He also did a great job at creating for his teammates. So many assists tonight.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Bird. The Warriors making the shot. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. And Penny Hardaway again. Hardaway has got 6.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often. Well, they've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration. We'll see who comes out on top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Well, this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena, almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core of fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. You know, I'm hoping the fans here in the East Bay can make that journey. They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you've seen what they're doing, you know, in the new Chase Center, right on the water, it's going to be special.
Here's Harris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Well, there was a good back and forth between these teams last year, if you remember. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even. Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
Stolen by Collins. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harris finds Aldridge. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Warriors leading. It's Pippen on the wing. Bird covering. And that one's good by Pippen.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Now here is Harris. Tight defense on him. Bird, the pass to Aldridge. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Pippen, the pass to Bing. Here's Lanier. Guarded by Harris. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He hasn't been his best this quarter.
Here's Bing. Guarded by Harris. 13 feet away. And that one's good. Bing. Bing's got 6.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you. And also, you can use your handles and your quickness.
Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Hornets, number 1. In third, the Warriors.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 3. Back to Pippen. McHale kicks to Roy. Unloads from 13. And the shot is long. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bird outside. Here's Aldridge. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
For three, Roy in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Harris dishes to Collins. Back to Harris. Stolen by Bird. On up the court. That one drops for him. Ilgauskas has got his first basket of the night.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Here's McHale. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Harris. 9 points last game. Bird left side. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Aldridge. Taken away. Kicks it to Roy. Buries it down low. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Oh, this first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Gobert.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Knocks it loose. To the paint. Finley can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, another first-year head coach who came up through the ranks as an assistant. James Borrego had been an interim head coach for the Magic in 2015, but he was quickly told that the permanent job would not be his.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Devin Harris. Here's Kellogg. 8 points his last outing. No good on the quick 3. And talking about Borrego leaving Orlando, and in some ways turned out to be a blessing.
You're right, Kevin. I mean, he spent the next few years in San Antonio as an assistant to Popovich. His second stint as an assistant with the Spurs. The first time around, though, he was part of a 2-time championship team. This man has winning in his genes.
Stolen by Bird. Finley. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him when he's on his way to the bucket.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When you were playing on the road, obviously the fans would yell things and, you know, try to get under your skin. See, Webb, do you remember any instance when it really bothered you and took effect?
Maybe when I would go home and play for the Pistons, I'd see some fan in a green and white, and maybe Steve Smith, my partner, paid him to be there. But, you know, the Michigan State fans, you know, the gold blue or that type of thing. Or in Ohio, it's very funny, you know, in Ohio, if they want to boo, if they want to get the crowd pumped up, all they do is put a big Michigan Michigan M up there, and the crowd will go crazy and boo. So Ohio, usually my people in Ohio State, the Cleveland, they always, had something to say. No, but it was more like, you suck, Ohio State is the best, Michigan State, you should have come here, that type of stuff. And you kind of look back, give a guy a wink, knock her down a jump shot, and put your fingers to your lips and just say, shh, you don't want to get me upset. Let sleeping dogs lie.
That's great. And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 10. Teague kicks to Bird. Pass to Kukoc. Over Finley. Kukoc can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Floyd. Teague covering. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Some call it the Ewing theory, teams that play better without relying on a star player. Chris, how sustainable is that?
It's not sustainable. It's real cute until you have the teams that are focused and want to win come in. And usually that Ewing theory, that's usually like in the 5th week of the season or before All-Star break when teams are figuring out themselves. Once everybody has identified their strengths and their weaknesses, you need that horse to ride. You need that big hoss in there, that guy that's dependable every night. And as long as he's a willing passer, unselfish player, no, you need those guys. I don't believe that teams are better without their main guy. Maybe for short stretches, players can rally, but you look at championship winners. I'm trying to think of one that didn't have a superstar on their roster. I just don't buy into that theory.
It's tipped, but he gets it back. The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
Now here's Teague. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Kellogg. Over Gobert. Charlotte getting another chance here. Kukoc gets the bucket.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
McHale outside. Passes it to Griffith. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game.
That's the second foul, and now they might really go at him. I mean, try to get a third foul and force him to sit on the bench.
The first free throw is good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 12. Bird kicks to Teague. 1:25 left to play in the first. Here's Kellogg. Gobert with the block. To the right side. Here's Finley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number 5, the Warriors.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Teague deciding where to go with it. Outside, Kukoc. They get a hand on it. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's deflected. Bird outside. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Kukoc. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kellogg. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Right off the opening tip, they've been relentless. And this style of play can be hard to come back against.
Here's Bird. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay poised and get the shot off just in time.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, aggressive on D, efficient on offense. They bought out to an early lead.
Warriors leading by 16. We've got Teague. He's out there with Hardaway. And it's Kellogg in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Bird. Bird's got his third assist on the night. Kicks it to Gobert. Pass to Griffith. He's looking for McHale and finds him. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Chris, when you're watching how a team is put together, what signals are you looking for that the pieces now are the right ones for that team to be successful?
Yeah, what I look for is balance of talent. Are you heavy loaded at the point guard position? If you have 5 point guards, that's usually not a great balance. But do you have guys that can specialize in their different areas, rebounding, shooting, dribbling, passing? Do you have players that can space the floor that allows you to play the system that you want? Do you have guys that are engaged and have the ego and the pride to want to get stops on the defensive end? So with me, usually I see that it's a balance when you can kind of check off every box that you need to say, yes, we have what we need this season to get where we want to get.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 17. The pass to Griffith. Down low.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Floyd passes to Gobert. Here's Floyd. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from T. Pass to Blackman. It's stolen by McHale. That's blocked by Bird. Hardaway with a wide open look. And there's another one for the Hornets.
It's his shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole.
Pass to Griffith. Here's Floyd. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Floyd. He had 22 points in the win against Houston. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hardaway kicks to Bird. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Floyd passes to Griffith. Here's Floyd. McHale up top. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Atlanta. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Hornets just way behind.
And, for the Hornets, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
To give them credit, they got some really good pieces in place. The road ahead is going to be tough, of course, but I think they're in better shape than a lot of other teams.
Here's Floyd after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Roy kicks to Pippen. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Now, here's Collins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And we also made a mark with this passing and had the assist total to show for it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Warriors leading by 18. Here's Bing. He's got 8 to the paint. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far and a negative for their opponent.
Now, here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ilgauskas. And McHale pulls it down.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Lanier. He's guarded by Collins, and the shot goes in from Lanier.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway against Roy. Aldridge with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Collins against Pippen. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Hornets trail by 20. Now here's Collins. And there it is for him.
Oh, what a move. Came out of the spin cycle there, stopped and popped. Impressive.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Now here's Roy. Here's Bing. He's got 8. The pass to Lanier. McHale inside, guarded by Harris. But they get it back. McHale passes to Pippen. Here's Bing. Over Aldridge. And that one's good. Bing. Bing's got 10 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Brandon Roy on top.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Here's Collins. Shoots over Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bing. He's got 10. Lanier, no good. Hornets trail by 20. Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Collins. Hardaway against Roy. Hardaway finds Harris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pippen, the pass to Lanier. Bing. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Hardaway. Pippen with the steal. Here we go, all alone for the finish. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Harris kicks to Collins. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 21. High post try. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Pippen's got 9. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Passes to Harris. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Ilgauskas has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Bing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the Hornets making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Golden State. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Hardaway dishes to Harris. Pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Aldridge. Harris looking it over. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Harris has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Bing the pass to Gobert. And then Roy with the jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Here's Bing, guarded by Harris. Pass to Lanier. 6 to shoot. And here's Pippen. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Finley's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's good. Bird's got 8 points.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
One shot.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Bird misses.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Teague. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Here's Kukoc. That's good from 17 feet away. Kukoc has got his second bucket of the night.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It's tipped. Here's Blackman. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Finley. And that one drops. Lanier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Kukoc gets the bucket.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Here's Floyd. Teague covering. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. To the wing right side.
Good D.
Here's Griffith. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it's Shaq-like?
That's a good one.
Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
This reminds me of myself. They're just giving away points from the free throw line. It's hard to keep pace when you keep putting guys on the line over and over. Being physical is fine, but they were out of control, way too reckless.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Welcome back to Charlotte, the Duke Energy Center, the building in the foreground there. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors leading by 20. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Pippen is out there with McHale. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Pippen. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 6 rebounds in the game. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
McHale kicks to Pippen. Ilgauskas against McHale. Over Ilgauskas. No good off the front iron.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
And it's Bird missing. The Warriors shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Hardaway passes to Collins. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Ilgauskas, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Ilgauskas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Bing. 15 points in the game. That's blocked by Bird.
They haven't been able to get their legs under them since coming out of the locker room. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. You take a look at Finley. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Here's Lanier. He's got 9. Outside Hardaway. Good on the bucket. Hardaway has got 19 points.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Now here's McHale. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Passes it to Bing. Just 3 to shoot. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And checking out the numbers for Hardaway. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's getting around 20 points per, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Yeah, impossible to check right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Now here's Hardaway. 19 points in the game. There's the feed to Ilgauskas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Roy kicks to Pippen to stop the drought. They get it back. Here's Bing, and it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Here's Bing. Guarded by Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Count it. Lanier's got 11 points.
You can't pass up a shot from such short range.
Hardaway passes to Ilgauskas. Collins kicks to Bird. Nice D from Pippen.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Hornets trail by 13. Hardaway passes to Bird. Over Bing. Unloads from 9. Bird with the bucket. 10 points for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 10. McHale kicks to Roy. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall. Hornets trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. Inside. It's deflected. Collins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins. Very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
And the first one drops. And so Collins nails both of them.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Pass to Bing. Here's Lanier. Guarded by Hardaway. Lanier, that's good. Lanier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And the way they've clamped down on D has been a big factor in this run.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Bing. He's got 15, 6 to shoot. Lanier, that's good. Lanier's got 15 points.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Pippen. Pass to Bing. He kicks it to McHale. Here's Bing. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And another basket for Golden State.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
On the wing, Hardaway. 21 points in the game, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Harris is checked in for Charlotte. The Warriors also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. Hardaway hits them both. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And for the Warriors, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
Yeah, Greg, already the focus has started to turn to the postseason and what they need to do to make a run at the championship.
Clock is at 3, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Hornets trail by 11. Kicks to Ilgauskas. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. The pass to Ilgauskas. Dishes it to Hardaway. Down low. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Give the loose D an assist on that one. Get a body on him.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 10. Good on the baseline, Jay. Pippen's got 12.
Set it up, set it up.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 11. Here's Hardaway. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Collins against Pippen. Collins dishes to Ilgauskas. Back to Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. The Hornets have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Floyd. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Passes it to Griffith. To the middle. Here's McHale. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Blackman. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Harris passes to Bird. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Bird's got 12 in the game.
Well, that's a nice look, recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Pass to Griffith. Pass to Finley. He dishes it to Gobert. Kicks it out to McHale. 4 on the clock. And the call will be against Harris. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kukoc, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Finley, guarded by Kukoc. 14 feet away. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Harris kicks to Bird. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Teague's checked in. Here's Bird, just 2 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the paint, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Teague. There's the pass to Kellogg. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gobert. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kellogg. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. McHale outside. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Charlotte. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And Finley gets it to go. Finley's got 14 points for the game.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the Hornets making a change here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Passes it to Bird. The dish to Ilgauskas. Down low. It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Griffith. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McHale's got 7 rebounds in the game. Leaps for it, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Blackman, the pass to Teague. Kicks it to Aldridge. Over Gobert. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Aldridge. He's got 8.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
Griffith passes to McHale. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I like to see them getting the ball down low and then getting a quality shot.
Pass to Blackman. Unloads from 9. Bird. And that one, good. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Finley. Golden State moving it around. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 9. Floyd passes to Gobert. Here's Griffith. Here's Lanier. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And there's the pass to Teague. To the middle. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got 14.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Floyd passes to Gobert. Here's Finley. Bird covering. Now Finley. 14 points for him. Such a wide open look. 16 points for him.
And Finley finding the hot hand, efficient from pretty much any spot on the floor.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Aldridge out there with Bird. Then there's Teague, and it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Teague. And he banks in the layup. Teague's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Charlotte.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Here's Floyd. Teague covering, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jeff Teague.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Blackman. Outside Teague. With the floater. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Teague kicks to Ilgauskas. And here's Bird for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Here's Blackman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. And so he hits both. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Floyd. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. Floyd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
I mean, yeah, you can't break down. Not now. Defensively, at this point, I mean, you're already too far in the hole.
Warriors leading by 11 to the inside. Nails the baby hook.
Once he gets open on the low block, it's just a matter of getting him the ball.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Blackman. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bird's got 11 in the second half. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Hardaway's checked in for Jeff Teague. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them one thing. He said, no mistakes from here on out. We've got a good lead. Don't take chances. No dumb fouls. Smart basketball the rest of the way, guys.
Now, here's Bird. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. And the shot goes down. Aldridge has got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. Pippen, the pass to Lanier. It's Pippen with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Bird outside. 13 feet away. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Bird. Hardaway has got 25 points.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score being what it is.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Blackman. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Goes up on the block and misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 11 to the paint. Here's Pippen. Lanier, the pass to Bing. Down low and stolen by Ilgauskas. Now here's Hardaway. D right on him. Count it. Good.
It's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
Outside Roy. Pass to Bing. Collins checked in for the Hornets. And the Warriors also making a change. McHale's checked in for Gobert. Puts it up off the inbound. Buries the jump shot. He's got 21.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Left side Hardaway. Over Bing. No good there. And Golden State will go the other way with it. For 3, Roy. And another 3 for Golden State.
Look, that matches his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 in the first. Now he's got 1 in the second.
On the wing, Hardaway. And he converts the layup. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Warriors leading by 12. Bing, the pass to Roy. The pass to Bing. Pass to Lanier. He kicks it to McHale. Just 5 on the clock. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 14.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The shot by Roy. And the Warriors get it back. And that one's good. Bing.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
Now, here's Collins. Feeds it to Ilgauskas. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Nice D from McHale.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate. Here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
Aldridge. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range.
Pippen against Bird. Now here's Pippen. He's covered closely. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. McHale dishes to Pippen. Here's Lanier, covered by Ilgauskas. Lanier, that's good. Lanier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Hardaway kicks to Ilgauskas. To the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Here's McHale. After Penny Hardaway's bucket, Lanier the pass to McHale. It's deflected. Pippen against Bird. Pippen kicks to Roy. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Lanier. Pippen for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now here is Hardaway. He's covered closely. Aldridge can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Clearly a foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Two shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Hardaway has got 35 in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Pass to Bing. Here's Pippen. Kept alive. Pass to Lanier. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State moving it around. It's Pippen on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ilgauskas. Shots good by Pippen. Pippen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button. A chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timely.
Warriors leading by 16. And the pass to Lanier. And stolen by Ilgauskas. To the inside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
On defense, the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Hardaway dishes to Ilgauskas.
Come to me.
Roy against Collins. Kicks it to Aldridge. 3 on the clock. Over McHale. And it's Aldridge missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Pippen. Roy's got 23.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deep a hole. Very little time now to climb out.
See, Webb, I think of when you entered the league and how much the league has changed since your entry. In your mind, going back to your rookie year, I'm sure you can count many ways that the NBA has improved the game.
Yeah, and the NBA to me has always been a step ahead. It's been a leader as far as where sports in general should go. I mean, we're truly a global game now. Just imagine where the game is going to be in 20 years. The growth of overall player salaries, the value of franchises. And to me, again, the biggest improvement has just been the evolution of players. It's been thanking a guy like Larry Bird, who was 6'9", shooting threes, and today we have Kevin Durant, 7-foot shooting threes. It's players getting better. The dribbling of Isaiah Thomas back in the Piston days to the dribbling of Curry, Kyrie, John Wall. Today, it's the evolution of players to me that's been so exciting, along with the group growth of the league overall.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
Here's Lanier. Back to Roy. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
One shot.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Charlotte. It's an 18-point game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Collins, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Here's Floyd. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.